So ladies and gentlemen, join me as I welcome Shade Williams, CEO Substance Modeling Agency. I also say I get that because you don't correct me on that countless times. Hello. Let me clap for myself. I mean, it took a lot. How you doing?
I'm
Good to see you. Finally, yeah.
Yes, so I had to bring myself. I'm like, I have to do this.
And I'm happy. I mean, I did happy say. So I know Una will be all these big women. Now they tell you I can't speak English, I can't speak pidgin, I can't clinical. It's a pidgin show. Let me start from there. Oh. So forget all of the English I don't speak.
Okay,
yes.
I'll try.
Try your best. I know you can. Okay, so just twist your
I'll blend. I'll blend. No problem.
Okay, so how you doing? How you doing?
Okay.
How was it like coming to our studio?
Let's leave Lagos to Lagos. Let's not say too much, but it's just good to be here.
Okay, so first of all, I want to introduce yourself to your fans, your viewers, tell them what you do, and then just go straight into the show.
Okay, so my name is Shade Williams. I'm the creative director of Substance Modeling Agency. It's a commercial modeling agency, not a fashion agency, which has been a huge.
I thought I said an application.
Oh, okay. So, how am I going to start?
Okay.
Don't worry.
Anyhow, just go anyhow.
So, what thing we do, we say we hunt for talent and we work online with brands, with advertising agencies, with production houses to bring this idea to reality. So, the commercials you see, that's commercial models on set, like commercial models in the advert. So that's what we do basically, and we're also into other stuff, into branding, into fashion. That's what I do, and I think I really know what I do.
No, obviously you love what you do and you look what you do.
I mean,
you look what you do, you love waiting you do, because like I talk, most times you guys are always busy. Do you understand? The truth is I know they like stress, and like one of the issues I always get with my makeup artist is that I mean she will want slay me, you have to do this. I remember she was doing my makeup, she wanted, I said, see,
but you look great by the way.
Thank you. I mean, I still look good regardless.
Yeah, they comfy.
So she wanted to do a whole lot, like do the lashes, do all of that. I like to look good.
Yeah.
But I just don't like stress. Because the truth is, I don't say most of these things they take time, and I just want to sit for like few minutes, get up and just take a walk. I don't have that luxury of time. But really, I would like to know, because for me, going into media, I do TV and all that. I've been getting vision for why I've been want to do this. Right from childhood, now I don't tell myself, okay, I won't become a presenter, and I legitimately work towards them. And I had to go to school for that. Majorly had to do courses on presentation, in short, on journalism. Let me say that. So I don't know, why did you choose modeling and all that?
So modeling for me started as a passion. I studied communication in school, funny enough. So when I came out,
really?
Yes, I did communication. Okay. I love it in Banjo University.
Wait, wait. Really? We know ourselves.
Yes, we do. So I tried penetrating into the advertising agency and to work as a young girl. It wasn't working. Then I said, you know what, I'm going to do photography because I like pictures. Then while I was into photography, I was still learning process. So my boss then said, why don't you just do this modeling? I'm like, so I did 1 or 2 jobs. Then I just found myself there. I don't even know how I started.
And you said cashing out, and you got stuck.
It wasn't even cashing. I didn't cash out at first. It wasn't about the money.
Okay.
I just found out that I had this drive, because it was different. And the drive was that because from the home I come from, you don't even dare say modeling. What is modeling? Our parents then will tell you have to work. But then I said, no, this is beautiful. So I said, no, I'm going to do this. And I started. I was a young girl. I was turned down. A lot of people just looked at me like, what are you doing? But then I started, and a lot of mothers entrusted their daughters to me, and it just started like that.
Okay, so that means say you be start, because I know say when I went through your page, I've been see pictures of different, they talk about both genders now, and I can see the female, and then even going through your page, I say they even use old people say it depends on maybe the category of whatever they want. Like you could get You write something like if you're in your 60s or whatever,
Yes.
if you do 60s and stuff.
We have 80-year-old models.
80.
80, yes.
Okay, anyways, makeup will carry them.
No, it's not about makeup because we have to interpret the brief. So if a brief says mother or grandma, you have to give us a grandma, which is different from fashion modeling. So we have 6-month-old baby as a model.
Wow.
So even if you're young, people say, "Oh, I'm short, I can't model." Say, "No, you're beautiful."
Okay.
All you need is just to be confident in yourself.
Since, like you said, you did media like me, and then you ended up like you defined yourself for the modeling agency, and I don't even deny the fact that I did quite confused, because for me, I feel everything is fashion.
Yeah.
I mean, you just talk and I say no be fashion model or something, I don't know, but you just said something about fashion now. But really, I feel like know the difference, from all of that. But before I get to that stage, did you model at the time?
Yes, I did. I did model.
Okay.
I did like 2 jobs, at that time. But then I said no, I wanted to be the accent.
Why?
I think I like it.
You rather want to stay behind and do all that.
Yes.
Okay. So let's talk about the stress, because the truth is like if I did on set, most times I always like give credit to my behind the scenes guys, because the truth is that then they make production, they make it seamless, they make it stress free for you. For me now, just to come here, interview you, talk, now then they press buttons. I mean, the makeup artist is there, she's watching out, if you sweat, you don't run come powder you and all of that. Why you choose? Because you have a very beautiful face. Like I said, I don't know, seriously, because the truth is maybe your face would have been everywhere. Now I would have preferred to see you on the runway, instead of come there behind the scenes, they control, like you have to do like this. I don't feel that I did. I mean, at the time I also did movie because of my stature and stuff, but I don't feel do that stress. You do your leg like this, you come like so that they do it like you turn your head.
Fashion modeling is not like that.
That's fashion modeling. Okay, the one I talk about is on fashion.
Yes. People mix it up. That's the difference.
Okay, so can you feel elaborate on the fashion and the other one you talked about?
Okay, so for fashion modeling, there's more into catwalk. You have to model for clothing brands, fashion, luxury, and all that. So you have to have some basic training. You have to be able to wear heels. You have to be able to, to be able to do that runway work, and all those poses. But for commercial modeling, you have to have a good smile. You have to be confident in yourself. I don't care of your height. Your height does not matter. Your age does not matter. Your complexion does not even matter. Because some people say, "Oh, I'm dark skinned, I can't be a model." No, who says that?
Because why I've been asked that question, because they see you as you're not really a plus size.
No.
And we believe models are supposed to be as slim as Slimmy.
No.
Hair. No, seriously. Now why I've been one asked, like, is there any form of stereotype when it comes to modeling? Like, do I have to be very slim like Slimmy, or I feel they chubby like Sade? For as long as I get confidence, I can like do it.
So for commercial modeling, your next door neighbor. Just think about your next door neighbor. Who is my next door neighbor? Yes, your next door neighbor is a model. So we use like everyday people, as long as you suit into the brief and you're able to communicate and interpret the brief.
So you don't have to be like beautiful.
Depends on
For as long as you feel okay.
As long as you can face the camera, you're confident about yourself, like, okay, I can do this, then you can't do it. You can do it. So even yourself, you're welcome to be a model.
So we're past that stage.
So this is my new side model.
Please, wait, I should jump on that endorsement.
Yes, you should.
I should jump on that endorsement, but I'll think about it. I'll speak with my management, what I'm saying.
Okay.
What I'm saying.
Okay.
I'll communicate with my management. So if they say, let me go for it. I mean, like I said, now something for the early part of my life, I did a bit, because obviously very slim, chocolate and all of that. You always have people running after it. But then at a point I just felt it wasn't meant for me, because this na Slimmy. So more talk about the acceptability, yes, in the industry. And would you guys categorize yourself to the other entertainment?
Of course.
Okay. So how the acceptability be? And talk about it. Because the truth is, models, they feel say they get much credit. It's like they know they pay attention to them. I don't know. We just see them as like normal. If I go for a fashion show now, I think the highest I can do, maybe I might not even hype the models. not the person wey costume them whatever, like the brain behind the whole stuff where I come see. Now I go like maybe when it comes on, like oh, but not like when I step. Because the truth is most times the way they frown, I don't know, maybe it comes with the crowd and stuff.
No, we don't frown. We are beautiful. So acceptability for us here in Nigeria, we're getting there. That's it. We are being accepted, but we just need to get to the level where models will be more respected. So that's the word. We just need to be more respected. And models do a lot. They need to get the credit for the job they do. You know, they really do. You see all those adverts you see a lot of people online, influencers now trying to do their thing, and you guys are giving them credit. So why would you give models credit? They're also interpreting, they're putting out your brand out there. You can't model your brand all alone. One time you're going to need a model. So they're a very essential part of creating and building your brand, the perception, you know, everything is just there. You see all those billboards, what they're models. So that's like, I'm sure you've seen an insurance company using a grandma as a model.
Yes.
So are you telling me she can be a model? Or do you think that was the CEO's
No,
grandma?
maybe if you don't say maybe not the guy mama I put.
No, I beg. That's a model for you. So they're very important. But we are going to get to that stage where you just watch out for the modeling industry. Okay, growth.
I mean, unlike how it been be before. I think somehow we don't hear of them. And even these days, even for normal big shows, red carpet shows, you see they might like even all those ushers are they not models? Should we categorize them as models? But I think you will talk more on that.
Yes.
But more talk about the challenge. But the truth is, I don't meet models. Yeah, I don't meet people who be quit modeling because they'll try to say maybe they were sexually harassed. Some person they said it's okay if you don't do it like this, we'll get won't give you this, we'll do that, we'll do that. I was never a victim of that. For the short period I actually did. Yeah. I wasn't. So I don't even come here front of which I know before. Really, does that really happen? What do you have to say about that?
I heard that a lot too. For me, I don't do it, so I can't preach about it. So what I just tell them is you don't have to be desperate. And I feel like those people fall victim because they are desperate. You see someone asking you to pay a certain amount of money before you can get a job. Like, it can't happen. They're supposed to pay you. They ask you to come to a hotel room for an audition. Why would you, in your sanity?
But it's not where it happens. Like if you want models now, like how do you do it? Don't you tell them to meet you? Like okay, meet me for a particular. Okay, you have a office.
Yes, we have an office. Every production house has an office. So if even has to be a casting, we're going to be a casting agency. So there's always a location that is open, which is an office. You can even Google it. It's there. So you won't just go to a private place to go and see some fake agent. And even for herself, we dey see some people where they use our name, they scam. It's happened like 3 to 5 times. Wow. And we just tell people, please be careful. And it's not just in the modeling industry, basically. They are everywhere. As scammers are everywhere.
They are everywhere. I mean, so many times you see some people go tell you, say, while I didn't get production, they tell you make you pay before a roll. That will never happen. That I know because I was never told to pay. And since I did here, I've never seen so. So the more reason I will tell them. So like I think at the same time, I will just buy into it you talk, saying desperation line they cause some.
Yes.
Because the truth is, I feel at the end of the day, whatever it is where you believe in could work for you. If you get that stature, even if they get the call. And the truth is, how do they sell them? So how do you get your models?
The scouts.
I mean scouts, how? Because how do you do
We
it?
have our scouters and we also scout online. Based on our reputation, we get a lot of referrals. So the scouts comes. If you go on our Instagram page, we are always scouts when we need a certain type of model. We don't have it, and we reach out to people. There are a lot of people in the entertainment industry. We send word out. We already have our channel. We have our structure in which we use sending words out, and people come in. So some people are always scared. They're shocked. They're like, "Are you sure this is too good to be true? Are you sure I'm going to get paid? Are you sure you're not going to? Am I coming to hotel?" Like, don't worry, you're fine. Like, safe hands.
I can't blame them. But I know say you don't work. I mean, we don't fix start they call brands for you because that would be like an advert.
Yeah.
But I know say you don't work with almost all the top telecommunication companies. Where I know about. But if you tell us some few celebrities that you work with.
A lot of people that have gone celebrity today, we've worked with all of them as they grow in their phase of their career. I've worked with Erica Big Brother, I've worked with a lot of people.
I know I've seen Sheyi Awolowo.
I've worked with Sheyi Awolowo. I've worked with a lot of people I can't even remember. But as they grow, it's not like they say they don't know us. You know? we are happy to be part of their group. So
how do they take? How do you juggle everything together? Like, because the truth is, I mean, you're married, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
So now you have a family, you have your career. I mean, you have like maybe extended families and all of that to worry about. And as a woman, it takes a lot. Do you understand? Especially for somebody where they in the entertainment industry. Do you get how you they take, you know, do and maybe say one, no, they drag one down. Like the two of them, they work together.
First of all, of course, thank God Almighty for blessing me with my husband because he's very understanding.
Okay.
So it's not easy, but then you have to make it easy. I delegate, and because there's a vision. I know where I'm going to. I'm determined and focused. So basically, I just try as much as possible. I know what to create time for. Because aside from modeling, we also into clothing. Okay. So we know when to attend to clothing. We know when to attend to. It's just passion. When you have passion for something, you don't know when you juggle everything 360. And once you have a supportive partner, it really helps you. And I still have to go out for entertainment, functions, events, go to work with their family. I don't even think that's very long.
No,
it's part of my life.
Do you sleep? Do you anger? Like,
I hang out with my friends. It's time to hang out.
Well, I need to. Do you need a TV? No, I
have a fee already. Don't worry. I can't pay you.
God, you should have even said yes in front of national TV.
I'm sorry.
Maybe after you should not be like Slimmytee.
You know,
don't worry.
pay Slimmytee. She's our boss.
Trust me, I've agreed to the fact that I don't learn so much, most especially about the modeling agency. And of course, she don't try to differentiate fashion agency from modeling agency. You know, she don't commercial. Okay, I mean, it's a lot for me to deal with. You know, she don't try her best. I think that the people when they that field, they will understand. It's not my field. The only thing I do for them most times when I see them, I just interview them. Do you understand? Like the way I'm interviewing you now. So
yeah.
It's fine. Okay, so let's talk about your fashion style. What's your fashion style like?
I like it simple and fast.
Simple, but that's like what you guys say, and then later we'll come to see how much is this, why you wearing, I'm wearing do re mi pa so, why you why you wearing the name go long. It's like I like it simple. So why is the name of the clothes not short? Simple, but you know I'm wearing Choromi Spaso. What's your favorite? I'm wearing Lobotigonion. I mean it's always so long, but I like it very simple. And,
yeah.
Okay. So tell me the wrongest fashion statement you ever see, like combination. I know you see a lot, and most times you just smile, be like, what is this? What is this person wearing?
Oh, I see a lot. We have seen.
Okay. Can you remember any?
Oh, I don't know. People just wear things and you're wondering, are you sure you're coming to the right place? Okay, I think the wrongest fashion, I don't know, for me personally, it's thinking nudity is not fashion. Nudity is not fashion. You know, and I think I like that. Maybe that's one of the things I've learned in my job.
Like you don't need shirale. You don't need
if you
like
send me naked pictures, I'm not gonna use you. I thought, why would you see any brand put a naked picture on their billboard? So nudity for me is not fashion. I think that's
okay. But what if a particular brand say, you know, say, Shade, this now waiting we want? Would you like, for the sake of what they want, kill your own? How do I put it now? You know, your own. I don't. You get like
I don't run an escort business. I run commercial ones. I don't know why I would want to give my client a naked. Why I don't even have such clients to begin with. So even in example, it doesn't exist.
And like so for you, don't be about the money now. Now about the passion for
the passion and the the rules, man.
So even if I tell you, Shad, I want to drop some billions on naira now, you tell me no.
To get you naked.
Not obviously I can't do this. No, I'm just saying because the truth is some person tell you that Slimmy is all about the money. Do you understand? I think now where the old desperation still they come in because I mean these days we get to see that a lot of most of our musical videos, you know, stark naked and all of that. Kudos to our TV. You know, there's one thing I know they don't support. They would never. It's a family entertainment channel. So we they most times tell ourselves consciously, unconsciously tell ourselves that we get kids when they watch the show, and we always want to just stand for the truth and the right thing, right? So that's now waiting my channel day about with that. So your favorite food, your favorite color. And
Favorite color?
what's your
White.
favorite color? White. Okay, there's a touch of white. Okay. What's your favorite food?
Pasta.
Are you foreign? You told me to say where you from?
I'm Yoruba.
No, no. Where you?
Ikorodu.
Yeah, Lagos is here.
Yes.
So you have a favorite food now. What's your food name?
Amala. I don't know.
Hey! You say la Amala is Oyo State.
I love Amala.
You love Amala, but you don't mean say Amala might be Ikorodu food.
No.
I think you guys have, I don't know, but I don't say
Maybe
Ikorodu get like
Kokore or something.
Ikokore is an Ogun State food. Okay, you don't just say you don't know. I know. I'll save you for that. Okay, I'll save you. Which other family question? What do you dislike? What do you detest?
I hate dishonest. I hate gaslighting.
Our emotional blackmailers.
Yes, it makes you doubt your sanity. Like, imagine me telling you this boy wearing is yellow.
When they obvious.
Okay, you know what? So I don't like things like that. I like when you tell me, make me a point A, let me reach a point A. You have to be real.
Okay, alright. So I need to sign up now on Facebook. Like if they won't contact you, maybe models are watching, up and coming. And by the way, which advice you get for up and coming models? I mean, this thing it's just like activate on the scene and nobody takes promote them. Which advice do you have for them?
Don't lose your confidence. Don't let anybody tell you you can't do it. You can't do it. It's just, you're the best at it. You might just be that thing we are looking for. So you guys should always try. The problem is they don't try. And they complain and say, oh, they already know they give the job, so they're going to. So
is it like they get some pictures of them? Because the truth is, I mean, I get DMs of young presenters, where they tell you, see, what do I need to do? Do I have to do this and all of that? So is it that maybe they follow all of these relevant agencies?
Yeah, there's an audition process. There's an audition process. There's nothing like preference. There can be referrals, recommendations, and there's nothing like that. So just try. Don't give up. Just try.
Okay, so on Facebook, on Twitter, on Instagram.
Yes, so you can contact us on Substance Modeling Agency on Instagram. Yeah, don't worry, I'll pop up on my page. Always on my page.
Okay, you guys are not on Facebook.
Yes, it's still same thing. Okay, still Substance Modeling Agency.
Okay, alright. Thank you very much.
So much,
I had a good time with you. I asked you. Alright, so guys, this is how far we go on the show today. Of course, let's do it again next week, Saturday. I love you guys so much. We sign out right now, definitely. So we don't go in our zone and Shake. Okay, David, we sign out with stand strong.
Yes.
Okay, stand strong. Stand in the bar. Stand like say you full me. I love you guys. Have an amazing weekend.
Thank you for having me.
Thank you, and of course, as always, drink water and mind your business. Very important. I don't joke with that. I love you guys.